What's going on? Alright. Today I'm gonna make, it's gonna be some actually the main thing gonna be the white gravy on top of biscuits. But why not make homemade biscuits while we at it? And I ain't made no biscuits like this in many years. But I think I can still do it. Alright, this is how we're gonna start. You got your 2 cups of all-purpose flour, all-purpose, and I like putting my dry ingredients together, y'all. Make them get incorporated quicker. A tablespoon of baking powder, not soda, powder. Get that little sprinkle like that. Oh hell, we put it out there. You want a pinch of salt. Of course, I got dirty hands. That's about good. That's about a pinch right there. Yeah, that's about a pinch right there. What I'm gonna do is mix these things up together. Get all that incorporated together. Alright, now that's all together. Into that big bowl it go. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know I pretty much like the counter area around me cleaned up before I start, because I might drop something on the counter. I just throw it back in there. So it's a tip, y'all. I like to pre-sanitize my countertop. Alright. This here, 1 cup of milk. I would tell you use buttermilk. Today ain't got none. I didn't have a chance to make none. So I'm gonna use 1 cup of milk. Put a little of that up in there like that. Give me something stir with just to kind of make this come together. Make a good slurry out of it. That rest of that is now. Alright, you don't want to over mix this either. You just want to get it all incorporated. If you over mix this, you get some like tight, compact biscuits. And it's just like making hamburgers. You don't want to overpack your hamburger. If you overpack that hamburger, you'll have a tough burger. It'll be like a steak burger. Alright, this is a 1/3 cup of butter. Preferably soft. You know what I'm saying? It's not room temperature, but it's close to being room temperature. You know, spread these little pats around. Why I don't just get my hands dirty, because it'll get them dirty anyway. Spread them around, it'll be easier for you to mix them up. Yeah, like that. Ooh, creamy. Alright, I'm still trying to keep my hands clean, y'all. That don't make no sense. Alright, you want to get this together. But the thing about it is, these pats of butter, you want them to be just, what you call it, you want to mash them up, have like little, I can't even put the platelets, I say, just little old bitty pieces here and there. You ain't trying to like mix it up in the whole dough, because that's gonna, when you mix it up like that, it's gonna give your dough a little kick of butter here and there, little butter biscuits, buttermilk butter biscuits. But right here it's looking like I'm fixing to have to put some more flour in here. Yeah, because I want a different consistency of this dough. Yeah, that there, y'all. That's like too wet there, so we're gonna have to add a little more. Now, y'all had added about a 1/2 cup more to this. This is what I want, and I know that look a mess right there, right? That's what I wanted to do too. I'll leave that in there, because you want to flour your counter. I want to flour that counter. You don't want your dough stick to that counter. And guys, you can use a cup, but I got a biscuit cutter. You know I gotta have everything you need. You know that. Put that dough on there like that. Alright, boom. Spread them out. You can use a rolling pin. Alright, see what I just did right there? Spread them out. Fold it. Bow. Bow. Spread it out like that again. Fold it. Fold it. We're going to do that one more time. Now, if you do this a certain way, which I'm not really trying to do, but can do, you can make layers of your biscuit. Flaky layers. That's how you make layered biscuits. Alright, now we're going to flatten them out. You can use a rolling pin, but you got to do some flouring. Flour. Let's see, get some more of that flour down. Because if you don't, it'll be sticking to the rolling pin. You'll be catching all kinds of hell. All kinds, y'all. All kinds. I want to make this about, I'd say, about a ½ inch thick. The baking powder you put in here, that's what gives you your rising. That's why you use all-purpose flour, you know. And here go a trick for y'all, a tip for y'all. Alright, here go a tip for you. Let's see if I can get my pan. But hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me. Alright. I just had to get some of that off my hand. But I got my little pre-greased pan here. And what I normally grease stuff like that with is a butter flavored spray. Alright. Get your powder on here, y'all. And don't twist. When you're making your little molds of your biscuit, don't twist. Press in. Because you don't want to seal your corners off. Right there, bow. And then also by using your hands and not a rolling pin, you'll give a different presentation of really homemade. You know they homemade, but they'll look more homemade because they're not perfect. They have lumps and bumps. Alright. We're going to peel back the mold like so. I'm going to put these on my pan. And y'all, when you put them in the pan, you want them touching each other. I'll show you in a minute. But you want them touching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this, get me another biscuit or two out of it. All right, y'all. I had got one more biscuit out that little piece I had left. Now I got this little ball, which I done formed over and, reflap it. Which, I told you I don't want to do that too much. But it's the last biscuit. Y'all want to squeeze it out. What I'm doing is I'm going to make one right here in this mold. Right before your very green eyes. Booyakasha. Look at that. Look at that. Don't it look almost good? Yeah, it do. Little clean up. I got the oven preheating to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at that, y'all. That's something I seen on TV. Yeah, look at that. Some people probably getting a watery mouth looking at that. But we'll clean this up and come back while this oven preheating. All right, y'all. These biscuits look. They'll go in this 450 degree oven for about 12 minutes. About 12 minutes, you gotta check them. Your oven might be different. And we're gonna hit it again with this butter flavor spray, just a little bit across the top. Boom. Oh, this one. In the oven to go. All right, y'all. Now for this gravy, we're gonna need whatever kind of sausage you want, and salt, pepper. That there, can't tell you how much onion this is, but this is like that much sweet onion. You don't have to put onion in there if you don't want to, but I'm telling you, sweet onions give recipes a totally different taste, So put your sweet onions or whatever. If you don't want them, you don't have to use them. And a quarter cup of all-purpose flour. Again, all-purpose. 2 cups that cow titty milk. Yeah. Let's get to mixing. All right, gonna start browning this meat. Oh, you say what this is? Oh, it's just a chopper, masher, not masher, but chopper. Nah, I don't know what you call it, actually, to be honest with you. But I know that's what you use it for. Somebody get in the comments and tell me what it is. What's the proper name for this tool? I guess, man, like I said, I had it a while, so I'm guessing meat chopper. Nah, that can't be a chopper. It chops though. I mean, it do. I don't know what the correct terminology for it is, but it is. You know what I'm saying? It is. Cause this is what you do. You just chop at your meat, and you chop your meat up to the thickness of what you want. Some people like thick meat. Some people like little old chunklets of meat. Some people like both, and I'm one of the ones that when I mix my meats and my stuff, I be want like little pieces, and I be want some big pieces. The little pieces is like there. Now I'm fixing to do something that, turn that down. I'm gonna do something that you can skip. I'm full of pepper in this meat. I got mild anyway, y'all. But cracked pepper go a long way, y'all. Cracked pepper, fresh cracked ground, it's just all good. All right, it done got halfway brown. Just halfway. I want to evenly put these onions in. But like I said, y'all, what you want to put in. Because a recipe is good to what you want. I mean, to your taste. I might like something a little salty or no salt, and you might like more salt. You can just follow this blueprint, but then you can add, which actually makes the recipe yours when you add and change it up. Change one ingredient, it's yours. So don't let nobody tell you that's my recipe if you changed it. So we're gonna continue to brown this meat. All right, now that meat is like that, fully done, Put in your little 1/4 cup of flour you got going on here. Don't overbear yourself. Don't overbear yourself. Put just a little bit of salt, because your meat is salty enough. You just add a little salt for the ingredients you added. Then your black pepper. It's over medium heat, y'all. Start putting that milk. Now why I just didn't dump all this in here is because I don't want to kill my heat. So I let it, gradually do its little thingy thing. And that might come a point too that I might want this thicker than what it, gonna end up be. So I just had to add a little more milk, just a little more, just to your thickness, what you want, cause it's gonna thicken up a little more, y'all, as it sits here. Knock that heat down a little bit too. I'm gonna put this in. I need that heat down right now. And that's me looking at it. It ain't what I want. That's seeing it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of regular pepper. Give it that Check on them biscuits. Yep, they looking good. Looking good. Ah. I got flour stuck here. You don't want your flour being stuck all in your meat, so just make sure you get it stirred up real good. Now, as me looking at this consistency, y'all, this ain't what I want. That's not what I want. So I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna turn that down a little more too, because I'm gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna add a little more milk, and we'll come back. All right, y'all, there's that gravy. Now that's the consistency I want. Let me get you in there close. That's the consistency I want. All right, let's get these slap your mama biscuits out the oven. Now, don't tell your mama I told you this now, because she may know me. So, let's get these slap your mamas up out of here. Yeah. Now, I got a reason to tell y'all why that's going on. All right, you see my little slotted pan here? I had to put it on top of this other one because the butter started dripping at the bottom. Dripped in the oven, y'all. So, alright, let me put some more little sides up and we gonna come back. In a butter flavored skillet there. 2 eggs, bow. And I got a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, y'all, or even a half teaspoon of water inside this already. Y'all know I usually use a magic bullet type junk to make my eggs, but today I'm not. So, like I said, a teaspoon of water, that's for the fluffiness. Then I just add a little salt, pepper to what I want, right? Right. Just a little splash of that milk. Pan hot, yeah. Now see, if I was using my magic bullet, y'all, it'll beat these eggs so much to where they'll get bubbles in them. And the bubbles will make them fluffy. That's how you get fluffy eggs. Alright, transition over here. Right there. Y'all see what's going on, right? I got that over medium heat. The idea of this is slow roll it. Slow roll it. You don't want to stroke it with the motion. You just want to slow roll it. See, I'm steady turning it down. I'm letting it do its little thug thizzle and cook. I almost like making an omelet. That's giving y'all another treat, which I did that on another video, y'all. So, if you want to see me make an omelet, it's on a previous video a while back. But this here, I'm letting it pretty much done itself up. You know, that don't make no sense what I just said, but yeah, it done itself up there. Yeah, that ain't ready to flip on over either. Paint dry yet, y'all? Yep, that's what I want right there. I don't want that though. Making this easy for me, y'all. Yeah. You might get the idea of what I'm doing. And y'all, I really don't even know what to call this that I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just doing. Because that's what I do. But you don't want to overcook one side, so it's like keep a flip at it and let that heat make its way in there. And we are done with that. Boom. Alright. I got some brown and serve right here. You mean brown and serve and cut the heat on back up. Brown and serve, y'all mean they already done. They done been in the microwave too. Knock that frost off of them. So right here, I'm just doing a little browning process. Alright, y'all, let's see if we can make it do what it do. My biscuit's so flaky, y'all. Man. I don't want to tear it up too tough. Seems like I ain't got too much of a choice though. See that? Come on now, don't tear up on me. Alright, take a little bit of this here. So you can make this with some more milk if you want. Make it creamy as you want. Cause just this on these biscuits is a meal of its own. Put a fork in it, it's done.